Hello there, mortals. I am Ynsin, and welcome back to That's Not My Neighbour. Is he on the list? He's not on the list. We could question him about that immediately, see if his teeth are all sharp and stuff. We don't know. We don't know if he's on the list. Okay, we look at the list again. No, you're definitely not on it, buddy. So, El Capuchin, right here, F304. 304. Let's call his apartment right here. 4258. Because I don't like his excuse. 4258. And it's best to verify whether or not this is actually an imposter or not. Because if he's not on the list, the real one's at home. If he's not on the list. Hello, Raftolin speaking. That's the wife. My husband is not at home. Okay. Why? His hat? Oh, I hadn't even considered it. Yes, he left it here. Okay. So he should not be wearing a hat either. Yep. Good. All right, let's start verifying him. Logo's all fine. Appearance is fine on this front. Right here. Everything's fine. The date is fine. The ID is 0548096. 0548096. Good. That checks out. So everything checks out, basically, right? Except for the list. I think there is an error. Yeah, there's probably an error. There's literally no one on this list. Also, who is this guy? F302. Have we ever seen this guy? He's a milkman. We haven't seen him yet, have we? I don't think we have. I think we let this guy in so that he can murder his wife. Ah, it's Archer. Sterling Archer. Isaac Gauss. Is that the right spelling of the name? Isaac Gauss, F202. F202. Isaac. Yeah, this definitely is his name. 6985512. 6985512. Looks fine to me. Appearance checks out here. Appearance checks out here. Okay, he's got ID, he's got appearance. He has an entry request, and he might be on the list. He is on the list. We are going to call his apartment anyway. Okay, 7332. We'll call that right this second. He's not home, honestly. I don't think there's any harm in just letting him in. He's also not saying anything as he goes inside the door. So, potentially, that's how we know we let a skinwalker in. Good afternoon. Because there's just a skinwalker kind of loitering in the hallway, right? Hello, neighbor right here. Albertsky Peachman, F102. 102. Albertsky Peachman, he's a shoemaker. 6512986. 6512986. 6512986. That checks out. His appearance checks out. Appearance definitely checks out. Okay, has a mustache, prominent chin, big nose, big eyebrows, long face. Mustache, prominent chin, big nose, big eyebrows, big face. He certainly has all three of those. The ID is not expired, and he seems to be fine. We haven't seen his teeth yet, though. Is he on the list? He is not. Let's ambush him with this. His teeth are fine. I had to leave due to an emergency at work. What emergency could a man have as a shoemaker? Okay, we'll let him in. I trust him. Ah, okay. Sorry, lady, but your eyes are all messed up. Incinerated! Good afternoon. Why do you look like that? What's wrong with my appearance? My head? Yes, obviously your head. I slept badly last night. Incinerator! I don't believe that for a second. He's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. It's not happening. I don't care if he was the president of the United States. He's that girl who ate bubblegum and turned into a blueberry. Was that, Violet Beauregard? From Willy Wonka? Hey, if you like the old Willy Wonka, Corridor Digital took the Willy Wonka film and turned it into a horror movie. It is so good. In fact, after this run, I could probably actually watch it on stream here. Hello? Yeah, he's definitely a milkman. He looks sad and he's got the eyebrows. He's kind of... It's definitely my kind of milkman. Wearing a bow tie, good. Bow tie. Yep. His appearance checks out. 355694. 355694. 355694. 355694. 18995. 18995. Okay, good. ID checks out. Logo checks out. Logo's fine. He is in fact a milkman, which is probably actually why he is wearing a hat with milkman written on the top of it right here. I think it's fine, right? Smash? Yeah, hard smash, right? This kind of milkman. I've got some cream for you. Honestly, he checks out. We just need to lie to him to see his teeth, right? No, he's fine. What's wrong with my appearance? Absolutely nothing, my dude. Nothing is wrong with your appearance. The door! Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to open it for you, don't I? So I definitely think that if people continue to speak when they're in the corridor, that means we let a skinwalker in, right? Hello there, little girl. What's up with your appearance? I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I speak Cthulhu, and what she just said was a revolting slur. I will not stand for that. Incinerated. I forgot to call. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. He's cute. Do you think they're sending these people out into the world to bait skinwalkers into coming into this location so that they can capture it and weaponize the skinwalkers? Okay, lady. Okay, lady. Yes, good afternoon. Why do you look like that? My appearance? You better have a good excuse. The eyes? Yes, the eyes, obviously. They are to see better. Okay, well, your ID is missing a photo, unfortunately. Oh, so's your entry request. I'm sorry, but I am going to have you captured. Like, I do believe your excuse of having this pentagram of eyes to see better. Like, that's a valid excuse, but your ID is invalid, so I can't let you in. Thank you very much. Hey, do you have an entry pass, by the way? Otherwise, I'll incinerate you. Can we incinerate him? Still waiting to see you play Sally Face. I do have it. It's installed on my computer, and I'll be playing it very, very shortly. But I'm quite tight now because I've got so many requests. Like Poppy Playtime is probably going to be next priority. And Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out next Friday, which I am absolutely going to blast through. I have been waiting 14 straight years for that game to come out. She looks kind of strange, actually. I don't know where she lives. Louis Skalinsky, F101. Yeah, that's definitely her. Cat has a bow. She's got a mole right here. Her nose kind of looks like a little mushroom hanging off of her eyes. Definitely. Okay. Appearance checks out. Appearance checks out. Yep. ID is 4569723. ID is 4569723. 51. Definitely. Okay, let's call them up and see if she is actually living there. Was it 1152? Hello, Louis Stalinsky speaking. Ah, is he back? No, we've got a skinwalker here, unfortunately. Why did they just hang up on me? Does this happen that frequently? Why am I even checking the list? Sorry. Incineration. My lucky number is 69. My lucky number is 13. 13 has always served me well. Roman Stalinsky. 3924059. 3924059. 3924059. ID checks out. Big nose, scar on the right chin, long face, one eyebrow. Yep. Big face, one eyebrow, scar on the chin. He wears a hat as well. Good, all of this checks out. What about the entry pass? I'm a resident of the building. I've come from my job as a public accountant. You look like a gangster, my dude. With that gormless expression. He's not on the list, though, unfortunately. Is he on today's list? No. His teeth are fine. Not that we can see them past his nose. You're a Capricorn? I'm a Scorpio. So, people guess that, by the way. People guess that I'm a Scorpio straight away. I think we just call his house, right? We call his wife? Where does he live? Right here. 1152. 1152. So Roman is not supposed to be there. My husband is not at home. Good. Is he back? Most likely, I think. So just one more kind of gloss over, make sure that I got everything. Yeah, no, it's fine. Go on in, buddy. Good afternoon. Where is your entry request? I forgot to show you my entry request. Here it is. Good. Stephen Rude Boys. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Yes. Got the little jacket right there. He's got a red drinking nose. He's got the sunglasses and he's got a sad frown. Good. 58. Oh, this guy's the guy with the strange ID, isn't it? 8454559. 303. 8454559. Yep, that's the right amount of numbers. and his dad is living here, so I imagine we could probably just call the place up, right? 4242. Steven speaking. My father and I are in the apartment right now. Well, I got some bad news for you, buddy. Sorry, I'm talking to the Skinwalker. Bad news, buddy. Skinwalker alert! Get the incinerator! Who's next? Hello there, Sterling Archer. Where is your entry request? I've got to show you my entry request. Here it is. Okay. This checks out, sure. The head looks kind of small on his body, despite that his head is enormous. Isaac Gauss, F202, logo's fine. Looks good. And right here, the appearance also checks out. Isaac Gauss, 69855-123. 69855-123. 69855-123. With a phone number of 7332. Let's call him up. This guy right here, if we say he's not on the list, he curses. Really? Hello, Isaac speaking. Ah, we haven't let this guy in already, have we? He's home. He's home. This is not him. Excellent. Get out of the way. I've got a job to do, bud. Come on, man. I'm paid by the hour, I think. I don't actually know if I'm even paid. Am I paid to do this? Hello there, lady. I remember your eyes. You have heterochromia. Heterochromia, something like that. Okay, 1173, good. Logo's fine, I think. I didn't look too closely. It's fine. Natcha Michaelis, floor 204. Natcha Michaelis lives in here. 9653665. 9653665. Good. I'm happy with this, honestly. We've seen her teeth as well. ID is fine. We'll check her appearance really quickly. Yep. All of this looks absolutely A-OK. Appearance is fine. ID is fine. Entry request is fine. Don't know if she's on the list. She's not. Okay. Let's check. Not on the list. She had to leave due to an emergency at work. Okay. Not going to lie. I thought you were going to say homeostasis. What? What would have her vital functions be relevant to the color of her eyes? That's silly. That's silly, Mads. Look at this. I beat it. Is that a record? It's got to be a record, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a record. Do you think we could, like, speed run it? I'll try speed run it. I'll try speed through as fast as I possibly can. One run. We'll see if we can get a perfect go in one run. I mean, it's a pretty slow-paced game, to be quite honest. I don't know why anyone would try and speed run this. Obviously an imposter. Before his dialogue. Good afternoon. Oh, that's a monster. That's some Frankenstein level of response right there. Ah, kill it with fire. Yeah, we've contacted him. I know. Cleaning protocol completed. Thank you. Go away. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to continue my job. Now go away. Oh, good grief. Okay, she is missing an entry request. Good. Okay, Raffle and Capuchin, F304. Appearance checks out. F304. 855459. 855459 checks out. Her appearance also checks out. It's not expired. We need to call the place 4258. It doesn't seem like anything is the matter, and she's also on the list, so everything checks out. Good. Go on in, lady. This is his wife. Where is your ID, buddy, old pal? ID. Give it. I'm sorry, yes, I forgot to show my ID. I know! I'm right here. I just asked you to do it. F304, Alf Capuchin. No one was home, so we already know that the wife is in there and the husband is not. So we're not going to bother call. So 548096. 548096. ID checks out. Big nose, prominent mustache. Uses a monocle and wears a hat. Big nose, mustache, wears a monocle, wears a hat. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this so far. He's also on the list. So, and we can't check his teeth. Good. I'm happy with this. In you go. Okay, I think they just say something if you close the door on them too quickly. Monster! Didn't even let him finish his dialogue before we decided. We're blasting through this, right? We're gonna get a perfect run in no time. Sus off! Oh my god! Hello there, lovable Hufflepuff. Welcome to the BFD division. We'll speedrun this guy as well. Angus Cipriani, F103. Angus Cipriani, yep. 6500 3698. 6500, 36988. Yep, that's correct. He looks pretty much fine. We can see his teeth, his ID and appearance is good. Entry request is good. Don't know if he's on the list. He is on the list. I mean, honestly, we could probably just let him in now, but we're going to call his apartment first. First floor. So if anyone picks up on 5513, then here's a skinwalker. What if the dots are Morse code? If it is Morse code, it would be weird. I speak a tiny little bit of Morse code. In fact, I could probably actually translate that right now. Oh, is it? Dit dit dit. Dit 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 is S. Dit dit is I. And dit 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 is S. So, sis. There you go, sister. That's what the Morse code means. I did that during a speedrun too. Albertsky Peachman, F102. F102, Albertsky Peachman right here. 6512986 is the ID. Oh, he doesn't have one. 6512986. 6512986. ID's fine. Logos are fine. Appearance is A-OK. Appearance is absolutely fine. Let's corroborate it with the appearance here. His mustache, prominent chin, big nose, big eyebrows, long face. Yep. Is he on the list? He is not. Unfortunately, everything else seems to be absolutely A-OK. I had to leave due to an emergency at work. Okay, I trust you. It's SOS? No, SOS is dit. I live out in New Zealand. This is, you basically have to know this if you're going to go exploring in the bush. Hi or whatever. Hello there, little girl. 698853, 698853, 698853, 6988, 69853, 69853. ID's wrong! Skinwalker! It's SOS. Yeah, I've seen it a bunch. I've actually seen people using Morse over ham radios here in New Zealand because you don't have to transmit frequencies. You can either transmit one single frequency, da. So if you just press the side on a walkie-talkie, that's how you transmit Morse to ham radios, and people will receive it. They'll call the police for you. Okay, Margaret Bubbles, does she? 3268014, 3268014, 3268014, 3268014. That is correct. Curly hair, deviated left eye, big smile, round nose. Yes. Excellent. So I fancy the chances that she is actually not a skinwalker, because none of this is incorrect. Logos are fine. ID expression is absolutely fine. And she's on the list. Okay. I don't know if this means anything, but we'll do a big checklist and we'll let her in. Go on in, lady. Oh, she was speaking to somebody in the hallway. I think we may have accidentally let somebody in. Oh, noes! Absolutely snot. Morse code's fun, actually. It's probably one of the more fun part of encryptions that I've come across. Another one I quite like is Caesarean ciphers, which is just taking letters and then moving it either down or up a sequence in the alphabet. Sorry, third eye lady. Your chakras are not welcome here. Man, I am dumping lore and information like crazy, huh? Dumping harder than laxatives. Okay, little girl. 6985344, 6985344, 6985344, 6985344. Her ID is right. Tired eyes, two ponytails, small nose, round face. Yep, looks pretty spot on. There's something weird on her shoulder right here. Oh no, it's a backpack. Okay, and in here, appearance is fine, logo's fine. Everything seems to be absolutely fine. Just making sure that's her name. It is. Good. Is she on the list? No, she is not. Let's check her teeth using that. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency or whatever. Well, she talks like her. I just assume... Oh, no! Ah! Okay, that was one skinwalker. There was one person I wasn't particularly certain about, right? Absolutely one. Just one. Oh, two of them! Who were they? No triple D logo. Okay. Probably should have seen that one coming. And no date on the ID for Anastasia. That's what happens when you rush through. But did really, really well otherwise. Right? Did really, really well otherwise. In fact, we did so well that I'm probably happy to end the episode right here. What do we think? Do we think this game is slaps? I actually really like this game. I think it was absolutely amazing. I think that the lore is probably pretty hidden, right? It's got to be that people are being sent out of this location specifically for the purpose of baiting skinwalkers into the building so that some entity can capture it and study them. That's pretty much my running theory. I don't know if it's going to be any more complicated than that. I don't know if the dates have anything to do with it, but we will figure that out in another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist. Well, that's not my neighbor. And right up here, you're going to find another playlist that I think you'd really enjoy. And of course, just over there, that is my subscribe button. If you do that, Snoo, you go a long way to helping a small-time YouTuber. And until I make the next episode, thank you again so much for watching, and goodbye!